Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd do a bit of like a catch-up sort of vlog because I have not caught up with you guys in a long time. I haven't filmed in months, like since last year, like since just before Christmas was the last time I filmed like proper videos. I know I've done my unboxings and things like that, but I haven't really got behind the camera in a while, so I'm back. Lots to catch up on. So just did my hair and makeup. It is Adelaide Cup Day. It's like public holiday, so I actually get a day off work, hence me being able to do this. But I have just done my hair with one of those like mermaid sort of like curling things. Definitely going to need some practice at it. It was a very messy, frizzy, sweaty situation, and to say the least, like, my natural hair looks pretty much like this, so I think it's just going to take some practice to get it nice. But my hair is really frizzy, and it always has and it always will be, and I think that's just a flaw that it makes this product a bit harder to use. But I've only used this one time, so give me a chance to give it a better go. Also tried out a new foundation. It is the Urban Decay Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. So it says medium coverage. I would say it's light, but it's medium if you like give it like another coat or go in with a second layer on your face. But yeah, liking it so far. I've only had it on my skin for about an hour, but yeah, so far so good. Also, just wanted to get your guys' opinion. I bought this at the supermarket the other day. It looks exactly like the Too Faced, not the Too Faced, the Tarte Shape Tape, but I don't know if it's going to be too dark, so I didn't use it today. But I got the shade Light, but that was the lightest one in the store. Is there a fair? I didn't know. I didn't see a fair, but yeah, I think it might be too dark. I don't know. There wasn't really much choice. It was Woolworths, and yeah, it was $18. I thought that was pretty expensive. $18. Okay. But yeah, let's catch up. Okay, so basically what I want to catch up with you on is why I haven't really been filming the past few months. And that was because I had a severe allergic reaction, and it happened to be on my lips. No, I didn't get lip filler. I did absolutely nothing to my lips. As retail manager in pharmacy, reps definitely, like the brand reps, they give you free stuff sometimes, and one of these had to be multivitamins. I was taking a handful, maybe a few different ones at the same time, and it built up in my system. So I was trying to be healthy by taking multivitamins and things, you know, getting all the nutrients I need, and because it wasn't something that happened overnight, like this happened over months. So I was taking these vitamins for so many months, probably like 6 months. So you didn't suspect that to be the cause when your lips swell and blow up, and like I looked like Kris Jenner. Like it was so bad. They were really big and red and swollen, and like little like clear liquid was like weeping out of my lips. Like it was horrible. My lips were burning. I felt like they were on fire. Like I just wanted to rip off my lips. Like I had no idea what was going on. This was the day after Christmas this started, and I was like, I didn't really eat anything at Christmas that I'd never eaten before. I hadn't changed anything in my diet. I hadn't tried any new lip products lately. I hadn't done anything different. Not realizing that taking vitamins for 6 months, they build up in your system. And you'd think multivitamins are good, and they are for most people except for me. So after 2 months, so it was the end of January, so maybe just over a month and a half of this. Okay, so maybe a month. It felt like longer, but I'm just trying to think back. It's like March now, but it got to the point where lip balms weren't doing anything, lip masks weren't doing anything. I wasn't using anything I hadn't used before because I didn't want to create more triggers or make it worse, but it just wasn't getting better. And it felt worse than it did look, to be fair. but it did look pretty bad. Like, people just thought I had super plump lip filler lips, and people were like, you know, did you get lip filler? Your lips look really plump and red. And I'm just like standing there in pain, burning, just wanting to itch them. Like, it was really bad. So eventually I bit the bullet and went to a doctor. I know that's what you were thinking. Why didn't you just go to the doctor in the first place? Because I was just scared the doctors would be like, you've got chapped lips, just wear lip balm, like, just, you know, be patient, like, take care of your lips. I was doing all of that. They also tell me, you know, oh, what have you done differently? And because I know I hadn't done anything differently, I had a feeling that the doctors wouldn't be able to help me. So I didn't get to go to the doctor that I'd been to before because of my working hours. I had to go in the evening. So the doctor I went to was pretty close to work, but because they're open till late, who knows what doctor you're gonna get, right? The doctor had no idea what was wrong. He's like, I've never seen this before, because it was not like a cold sore or anything. It wasn't like a rash that was happening in more parts of my body. It was solely focused on my lips. I hadn't done anything differently. He was very confused about it as well. And he's basically like, look, I don't know what it is. We'll do a round of bloods, like get my blood tested. If that doesn't reveal anything, you might need to get a second opinion. So when the doctor says that he doesn't know, go talk to somebody else, that's when you're like, fuck. Like, either this doctor that I've gotten is crap, or this is like the first person to ever get this disease and it's going to be named Tyrrell's disease or something, who knows. So got my bloods taken the next day, went back a week later, everything about it was fine. He's like, okay, I can't really see anything in this, but at that, okay, I should go back, sorry. The original first appointment I had, he did say, because he asked me if I was taking any medications, like he would, and I'm not taking any medications. And I said, oh, I am taking some multivitamins. And he says, just stop taking those. And then I got the blood test, and then when the test came back, he couldn't pick anything up. And I had not taken the pills back up yet. And I mentioned, I'd been doing some research, and I'm like, look, I think it might be the ingredient biotin. Nothing on the ingredient list for the vitamins really screamed anything bad to me. The only thing that I pinpoint would be biotin, because it was in everything I was taking. And I know that with vitamins, if you take too many, you can't really overdose apart from a couple. So for the majority of vitamins, if you take too much of it, it's just going to exit your body through urine. So that's why I was a bit confused as to like, well, it can't be the vitamins because I would just urinate it out. But the longer I had stopped taking them, my lips were slowly getting better. And it was a very slow process. So it wasn't like a week later, my lips are back to normal, which is why it's now March and I can finally say my lips are almost like a hair left, like 99% back to normal. So yeah, it was a long time for that to build up. Back to what I was saying, oh God. So the bloods came back normal. There were a few borderline lows that he wanted to retest for, which was thyroid, B12, and glucose. So he's like, basically, I can't tell anything from these test results. You look pretty much normal. Let's go for a more deeper investigative test, because the first test was basically testing pretty much everything on like a broad scale. So he wanted to test the things that I was borderline but not dangerously low in, which were the three, thyroid, B12, and glucose. So then I had my blood taken again the next day, only to wait a week or two. I can't remember. It was really hard to get another appointment, I think because he went on holidays, or I don't know. I wanted to see the same doctor to get the same results, just for him to say a couple weeks later, again, my lips were slowly getting better throughout this when I stopped taking the vitamins. Went back for the second round, like to get the results for the second blood test, and he's basically like, your thyroid's normal, your B12 could do better, but like I'm not worried. Like it wasn't low enough to be any concern. He just basically said eat a little bit more meat, and I was like, oh, okay, isn't that an iron thing? And then I'm not diabetic, glucose was fine. So it was just a matter of, I give you a clean bill of health, you're perfectly normal, I don't know what's wrong with you. But the fact that my lips were getting better after stopping taking all the multivitamins, he was like, look, it's pretty much putting it down to that. But the thing with multivitamins is that there are so many ingredients that you couldn't possibly pinpoint it to one. It could even be like a binding agent or a capsule or something that like isn't even one of the vitamins that's like giving you this reaction. And the fact that it was so localized to just my lips was also kind of confusing to him. But yeah, we basically put it down to the vitamins because there was literally nothing in my bloods. Like I'm a perfectly healthy human. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me. I was just trying to be healthy by taking vitamins. Granted, they were free vitamins, but like, how am I supposed to recommend those to people, to be fair? Now, like, you know, I do sell those vitamins. Like, that's why I had them for free, because they, you know, the reps want us to try products to, you know, so that we know how they work and how to recommend them to people. But yeah, but from this story, I guess, just because I'm allergic to multivitamins, or I think it's the biotin. The doctor actually didn't even understand the biotin. He's like, I don't know, like, I'm not sure about the biotin. Like, he didn't think it was, he didn't want to say it could be that without proof, I think. But yeah, I think it was the biotin. That's just my theory. It's my gut theory, because I was taking a full hair, skin, nail vitamin tablet. I was taking the multivitamin that had biotin in it, and I was taking like a hair drink from that brand as well, like a silica solution that had biotin in it. So I was taking 3 rounds of biotin every day instead of just 1 round, even though my body needed 0. But like, my hair was falling out. I think I put it down to stress, because there's nothing wrong with my body. Like, my blood test came back completely normal. So it has to be stress, right? So it can't be deficiency of anything. So my advice, take a multivitamin. I'm sure it'll be fine for you. Just check the label and don't take it if it's got biotin in it, because I think that's what did it to me. I think it was the biotin. But again, no matter what vitamin it is, talk to your doctor first. No matter what you think will be good for you, speak to a doctor before taking anything, because the last few months have been hell. And like that, I didn't want to like get on camera. Like I barely wanted to even show my face at work, to be fair, like having to be around customers all the time. But yeah, so if you're going to take anything from my horrible experience, A, don't take biotin, and B, check with your doctor before taking multivitamins or any supplement of any kind. I don't have a regular doctor, but like, if you're worried, best to, you know, get an opinion on whether or not you actually need it. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. Not much else, just been working. Perks of being a frontline worker during a global pandemic. However, being in Adelaide, life is pretty normal here. If this is the new normal, I guess, like, you know, life's pretty normal, except you can't really go overseas, to be fair. That's the only thing. Like, I think our borders are now officially open to all states at the time of filming this. We don't have any COVID except for those in hotel quarantine from overseas. We haven't had COVID since our like little mini wave of like 20 people in November. But yeah, life's really normal here. Sorry if you're not from Australia and your situation with the pandemic is a lot worse. I have you guys in my hearts. But yeah, very grateful to be Australian and an Adelaidean even more so, because this whole pandemic, for me, not having stopped work and it's not like I've, been working from home. Like, I have been going to work every single day. I haven't had a break since like 2019. So, yeah, being fortunate enough to be in a job where my job security is higher than ever, to be fair. Like, my business hasn't closed throughout COVID, and I've, always had my job. I haven't lost like pay or anything. It's only gone, I've only been more secure in my job, whereas I know most people have, had a lot of bad luck with that sort of stuff. So I definitely count my blessings. Maybe this was just my time to suffer a little bit by having a severe allergic reaction on my face. But yeah, things are pretty normal. I'm just working a lot. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Have you ever had an allergic reaction to something really weird? And how have you been? What you been up to? So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into filming some videos. I'll probably do 1 or 2 this afternoon. We'll see what I can think of. But if there's any videos you want to see, always just give me a comment or come chat with me on Instagram, because I'm a bit more, actively scrolling over there. But yeah, keen to get back on camera, because just doing my Bella Box unboxings has been, a bit mundane, because, I like to do different things. So yeah, this curler really, like, it's gonna take some practice, because I feel like my hair looked like this before and any curls have kind of fallen out, and now it's like straightened my hair a little bit. I don't know, maybe my hair needs to be straight to do it first, whereas I did it when my hair was like brushed out. So I brushed the curls out without straightening them, and it's, sorry, my lipstick swatch. But yeah, it's kind of looks curlier naturally. I just wanted like curls that were uniformly neat, but I think it might just be one of those things that takes practice, because it's not what I thought. But yeah, I was getting sweaty, I was getting hot. It was like my face was just covered in all my hair. Yeah. Alright guys, I've filmed a couple videos, but I just wanted to check back in on the foundation just to kind of update you on my thoughts as it's worn throughout the day. I think it actually looks alright. I like the look of, my skin. It's not the most revolutionary thing I've ever tried. I've definitely tried better products, but it's definitely not a bad product. But yeah, maybe slightly got a little bit darker, but yeah, it's a good product and I'll definitely use it, but it's not like a revolutionary product either. Like, it's alright, it's good, I give it a thumbs up. It's a good one. And in terms of the curls, they didn't last that well. So, maybe if you actually did it properly, use maybe like a hairspray or something, but I'll have to keep playing with that one. It just wasn't exactly a foolproof product. But yeah, practice makes perfect. So it's around 6 o'clock now. I only filmed 2 videos, which I'm a little disappointed. I usually like to do 3 minimum. So I guess if you include this vlog, that's my 3rd video, but I don't usually. So yeah, I'm just struggling for ideas. Like, I've got ideas, but none that I could really execute today. So yeah, like, don't have money to go and buy certain things, or it's not the right day, or just, yeah, in terms of what I could do today, I was a bit limited. So if you got any ideas on what you actually want to watch from me, please let me know. But yeah, I think we're gonna make some dinner. I'm thinking about making, what do I want? I was either gonna do my cruskets and just have some toppings on some cruskets, but I did have that last night, so I think I might make pizza. Let's go make a pizza. Alright, so I'm ready to make a pizza, toss my hair back, put a load of laundry on because I really forgot about it and I need the clothes for the morning. So hopefully they dry in time. But I'm gonna make pizza, and I use the Woolworths high protein, low carb, like thin crust pizza bases. They're actually really good. Seen them on a vlog from like Jazz Hand. I also get the wraps as well. They're really good. But yeah, seen it on her vlog and I got them, and they are expensive, but it's good. So yeah, let's make a pizza. So here is my glorious pizza before I pop it in the oven. It's just tomato paste, cheese, and some ham. I just used what I had left, so it's a little bit more than what I'd normally use, but you know. There you go. Now I'll pop it in the oven in 3, 2, 1. Yum, yum. Alrighty guys, I'm going to sign off here. So I'm gonna eat my pizza. I'm gonna watch some Neighbours, go to bed, do the thing, go to work tomorrow, back to normal after a public holiday. So yeah, make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.